Ladies and gentlemen, hello, my name is Anastasia and welcome to my YouTube channel. I know the previous one was very recent, but in my defense, 2 of the parcels were in the custom clearance for a very long time, so I only got them now. And honestly, that's kind of upsetting because some of those items I'm pretty sure I won't be able to wear till fall, because it's extremely hot here in Belgrade unless I travel. But anyway, links to all of the items will be in the description below, as well as the codes, because some of the items I'm gonna be showing you I got from the brands I'm working with on other social media like Instagram or TikTok, so I do have codes. I want you to benefit from them as well, and without further ado, let's get right into it. I want to start with something very much so special, and that is something that was sent to me by PEI. I love the brand. I have been a fan for years. I love their bags, so when they reached out to me and asked me if I want to be a part of their new spring-summer shoe release, I was like, yes, immediately yes. Let me introduce you to these absolute beauties. Those are PEI Haidi heels, and honestly, these are the most beautiful pair of shoes that I own, like, in general. At all. Like, I do not have anything prettier than these babies. And they come like in 4 different colors: the black, the pink, the white, but the brown, they are giving more than Cinderella to me. Moving on to the next one, I've just got a parcel from Massimo Dutti with a couple of basics. So first and foremost, I really didn't want to be spending this much of money for like a basic tank top, but I have no idea what's going on with the high street stores this year and why they all decided like simultaneously to save some money on the quality of the tank tops, like the basics, because it is impossible to find one that is not see-through or doesn't have holes or is of a decent length instead of being cropped, like the basic tank top that is not see-through. That turned out being extremely difficult, and I spent half a year looking for them. In the end, I just forfeited and ordered 2 from Massimo Dutti. Another basic that is for some bizarre reason extremely difficult to find is a pair of thong sandals, but not just any pair of thong sandals, because I do have those, the ones with a little TBT kitten heel. I knew that this would be one of my go-to pairs of shoes come summer, and I wanted them to be of a good quality, meaning leather, meaning Massimo Dutti. I wouldn't say they're like 10 out of 10 comfortable, but I generally do not think that this particular style, like the one with very thin straps, the way I like them, and on the heel too, can be, you know, of a great comfort. So that was something I was prepared for. And other than that, they're great. I just came from the vacation and I have been wearing them much more than I probably should have, considering the fact that I also got some other sandals with me. But yeah, that being said, this pair of sandals is probably the only pair of black sandals that I will be needing this summer. Okay, the last but not the least item from Massimo Dutti is definitely something not weather appropriate, and I'm sure as hell not wearing it till, well, September in the best case scenario. This is a viral Massimo Dutti cardigan that I have been eyeing for the best part of this fall season. You know, for like a red cardigan. It was kind of expensive. Yeah, I really like it, but how much wear I will get out of it. Then I got some other red stuff, but you know, this one never really left my head. It was living there rent-free, and I saw it on sale. You know, it really was an easy buy for me. I don't know what I need to say about it. You have probably seen it all over Instagram, all over Pinterest. It's a ripped little cardigan with kind of very much so statement gold brassy buttons, but what I can tell you for sure is that nothing really compares to Massimo Dutti cardigans. Like, not Zara dupes, not H&M dupes, not Manga dupes. And I can tell you this very much so unfortunately because I got all of those dupes. And in the end, I still came to Massimo Dutti to get the originals because the quality, the weight, it is all there. Moving on to, let's do the fun ones. I've got a new swimsuit, or to be more exact, I was sent one by the brand called Berlook. It is my first time working with them, and oh my god, I hope it's not going to be the last one, because this bikini, one of the best fitted bikinis I own. it is becoming increasingly difficult to find a decent bikini in high street stores with each coming year. And at this point of time, it's not even the matter of money, it's a matter of quality as well as it is a matter of sizes and the styles. Because I swear to you, the sizing gets weirder and weirder from year to year, and it also becomes bigger and bigger. Like, I'm not even sure what size I am in the H&M anymore. Yeah, anyway, fortunately for me, Berlook is not on this side of life. When they reached out to me, I've decided, well, why the hell not? I want to be a disco queen on the beach. And that I was, ladies and gentlemen, that I absolutely was. So, when I say it fits like a dream, I mean it. Go to the end of the video for the lookbook, check out how it looks. I have picked these high-waisted bottoms, which honestly, once again, the best fitting bottoms ever. And then this little itty bitty tank top style bralette with a little bit of a cutout under the breast. Another great part about them is that the majority of the styles they present come in different models. So for instance, you can get one top and the high-waisted bikini, the more covered one, all the jets, they do come in different styles. That is amazing. And in terms of size, they are true to size. I got both top and bottoms in size small, and they fit, as I already said, like a dream. Another thing I have been looking for the longest time and found in the place unexpected is very much so trendy, but also, once again, trend passes. I think this particular item is very much so in the realm of the coastal grandma aesthetic, which is one of the aesthetics I prefer during the summer, no matter the trend, so I will still be getting my wear out of it. And that is a little, very much so, kind of bohemian looking white skirt. Once again, it's all over your Instagram, it's all over my Instagram, we're all looking for them, we're all wearing them. However, I was very particular about the skirt that I wanted. I wanted it to have a couple of layers to them. I also wanted it to be in this kind of embroidery anglaise. Is it how this material is called? I believe it's embroidery anglaise, but I might be wrong. And I also wanted like those layers to start a little bit lower so that the waist is kind of hugged, ruching or some alternatives, but you know, I've got ruching in the end. And the funny part is that I've looked everywhere. I've searched H&M, Zara, Massimo Dutti, Pull&Bear, Stradivarius, like you name it, even some other random no-name stores. You know where I found it? I found it in H&M Kids. You know what size it is? Yep. It is supposed to be for 11 to 12-year-old. Yeah, I know I'm kind of on the petite side of life. I'm 161. However, when I'm telling you that H&M size tables are growing every year, and I'm not, I kind of mean this. Like, I have never before shopped in H&M Kids. Zara Kids, yes, but H&M Kids not so much. Well, until now, I suppose. Until now. Next, I think let's do an Aliexpress section because I have just got my parcel from Aliexpress and it's not very, you know, diverse because all of the items are from the one store and one store only, and that is my favorite store on Aliexpress. Chic Van. They do amazing tailoring, especially once again if you are on the petite side of life and kind of struggle with finding, you know, good stuff in the high street stores because they do not think about petite girls. They really do not. It's really kind of funny because 3 items that I'm going to show you I already own in other colors. For instance, this black blazer that is giving me very much so Margiela vibes because of how it cuffs looks. I already own in gray and I regularly get compliments on it. This one is definitely on like the heavier woolen side of things. I use it mainly as a jacket, comes fall, hence why I tend to get it a little bit oversized. Although the gray one that I have, I got in size large, and it's almost like a little bit too big. Well, it's cool for some looks, but I still think that maybe I'll get the one in the small size, but they are constantly running out of it. So instead I've got black and this one in size medium, and once again it is still very much so oversized. And to come with the blazer I got a pair of matching trousers, and yes, I do have those same trousers in gray color too. So basically I now have two similar trouser suits, one in the gray, but that one's a little bit more oversized, and one in the black, more of my size. I've got them in size small. They're still a little bit oversized due to how they are done, but that wasn't it because I got another pair of black trousers. Well, to be completely honest, I wasn't sure that those ones in size small would fit me nicely. So I've got a second pair in size medium, but those are different, so I wasn't sure if I would like them. Girl really loves her black trousers. So those ones are more of a kind of cigarette, maybe a little bit of a banana silhouette, and they are also heavier, like they are warm woolen. This is more of a suiting material, and they're definitely wider leg. They have a little bit of a pleat in the front. I've got these ones in size medium, and I've tried both of them on. They both fit nicely, so both of them are staying with me. Last item I've got from the chic van is also something I already have, but in the black color. I would say the chic van button-down shorts are not very much so universal, but I love them for one purpose and one purpose only, and that is wearing them as the second layer, because they hold the shape like nothing else. They do not crumble, they do not become, well, they do become wrinkly, but still, even if you sit in them for like an hour in the car or something, they would still look presentable when you get out of the car. I also really like the shade of it. It's not the baby blue, it's kind of more of a dusty, I believe it's called pigeon blue, grayish blue or something. Anyway, I like it. It feels kind of a little bit different from what I'm seeing all over the internet and what gives me the visual fatigue once again. Speaking of visual fatigue, in my defense, I have none. I really do not. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I did a Samba. I don't know how to comment on this. This is my second pair. I already own ones in black, but I feel like the people are not as tired of the black ones. However, well, no, I do have an explanation of why I got those, and that is to ruin them. Sounds macabre, but you know, not quite ruin. However, I really like the look of those kind of basic sneakers embedded with the pearls that I've been seeing all over Pinterest, and I wasn't really feeling like ruining any of the sneakers that I own because I like them. Once again, I do feel like that the sneakers that I would get to ruin them, kind of in a way, shall be something very much so basic, but not something that I like without those embellishments, so that I wouldn't want to keep them the way they are and not get those embellished sneakers in the end. Do you know what I mean? Well, with that being said, let's move on to the lookbook part. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be it for this haul. If you like it and you want to show a little bit of support for me, I would very much so appreciate if you can subscribe to this channel, leave me a like, also check out my other social medias if you like the vibe. And other than that, I'll see you in the next one, so bye!